Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't realise you were there. Sorry, hello. How are you all? I'm just listening to some music. Let's put that down. Ooh, I do like that. Anyway, I've got a box to open. About time we did an unboxing. Yeah, I've had this a couple of days. It's not had time because I've been busy. I was racing last night. Crit up at the Carlisle circuit. I came 10th. I got a point. Fourth car. I got my first ever road race point. Okay, there were only 15 of us in the race, but still, came 10th and I got a point. Yeah. And if my sprint was better, which I'm working on, I'd have got more. I could have potentially got 5th or 6th. 6th, I think. Got some packing which we'll throw away. So I've ordered this from Science and Sport. Obviously now I live in Cumbria. Instead of in the flat Midlands, it's hillier. Because it's hillier, I'm going through brake pads quicker. So I've ordered some more brake pads. The orange TCR, that 2016 TCR that I do a lot of my riding on in the summer and spring and autumn, so sort of 3/4 of the year, the front brake pads are almost down to the minimum, so I've got another set of brake pads for it. So these are the Swiss stock Flash Evo BXPs, because they'll need fitting soon. I've got a bit left. Then my last review appointment, I'm thinking work, I've got my work head on. My last long-term review video on the tyres, the Continental Grand Prix GT tyres, I was looking at the price, and when I was looking at the price of them, I noticed that Wiggle had got an offer on tyres, and I've got a pair of Continental Grand Prix 5000s, folding bead, obviously. They're not boxed, which would be why they're cheaper, because usually they come in a box. So these would be for putting on bikes. So these are, what do they call it? Oh, I've forgotten what it's termed, but there's a term for it where the manufacturers supply them to bike companies rather than to a retail customer. And then you don't get the same usual packaging. When you don't get the normal same packaging, they usually come out cheaper. So anyway, that's what these are. So there's a pair of Grand Prix 5000s. I haven't got an invoice in here, so I can't tell you how much they were. But I know that they were only a couple of pounds each more than the Grand Prix GTs that I reviewed. So these are ready to go into stock to replace my last set of Grand Prix GT Grand Prix 4002 S's that I've got on here, that I was racing on last night, and on the orange TCR on the Zero wheels, which I'm reserving for the Fred. So yeah, I was racing on this last night with the Zero RC50 carbon wheels, and this has got virtually an almost brand new set of 4002 S's on. So these will go on when these are worn out. They'll just go into store. I will put in the description how much they were, and I will put in a little link, not a link, text here. Text, it will come across here at the bottom of the screen saying how much they were. And then we've got a tub of SIS Rego chocolate I ordered. My last tub I ordered chocolate. I opened it, and to my surprise, it was strawberry. Anyway, and that came direct from SIS, so it was their mistake. So a cardboard box, which you'll do for recycling, 2 tyres, some brake blocks, some Rego. Nothing too exciting, apart from these. These aren't tubeless. I'll run these with tubes in. So, be interesting to see how they do, how we perform, how they last, if I get punctures, and if we get, what do you call it when you get the fraying, cords fraying off around the edge, which I know are a problem with Continental tyres that people don't like. But it is going to be a long time before I'm using these. It might even be next year, it could be 2 years before I use them, but because they were on sale and on offer, I've bought them, they're going on the shelf. So that's it for now. Out on the bike tomorrow, do 100 miles at some point this weekend, maybe Sunday. The plan is for a club ride on Sunday, and I'll ride out to it, do the club ride and tack it up to 100 miles on the way back, and a ride out tomorrow, hilly ride tomorrow. And I've got a plan for next weekend, because we're coming up to the longest day, aren't we? Shortest night of the year, longest day next weekend. Then it's going to start getting darker. Boo, hiss. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thank you for your comments. Take care of everybody, and I shall see you in the next one. Go back to my music.